Hello there, and welcome back to Sonic Nebulous. Alright, so you guys told me you wanted to see Julie Sue the Echidna? So here she is. She of course comes from the Archie comics, and we're about to see what she does in this game. Let's go. Alright, here we are back at Sky Chase, and here we have Julie Sue. So, she has very basic attacks here at least. The only thing she can really do is jump and attack enemies. Now these cars here, you'll notice how they come out in the background, then they come in the foreground. Where they come in the background lets you know where they're at. And of course I died. I really dislike this Sky Chase zone. And the level after that. This place, although technically two areas, still counts as one area. So if you game over in this part or the next part, you're gonna have to start this part all over again. And it sucks. But enough of that. Let's talk about Julie Sue and her relation with the Chaotix, or at least in relation to this game, right? So, as it goes, Julie Sue was actually part of the Dark Legion, if my understanding is correct about it. But after they leave, oh, did I game over? Oh, good, I'm still there. Jeez, I really dislike this level. Well, anyway, Julie here was actually part of the Dark Legion, starting way back at the age of 13. She was actually raised by a couple Dark Legion members. Was it Simon and Florin Ka? But later down the line, she was removed from her adopted parents and had her memory of them wiped. That was a kind of a dick move. But it wasn't really her parents' fault at that point. I guess it was just because the people she worked for became distrustful of their parents, and by proxy, her. And so this part, it's easy. It might look foolish, because those blue parts can't actually push you back, but you can glitch through them if you jump like I'm doing right here. And there we go. Now, on ground, when not on an airplane, Julie really doesn't have much. She can jump and do the normal, jump slash, and she has a spin dash, and that's all she's really capable of. Even though she looks like she's roboticized, she doesn't have any armaments about her. Ah, crap. There's the game over. Alright, we're back. Now, Julie doesn't actually run into the Chaotix until after the Dark Legion is freed from the Twilight Zone, which happened after, I guess, Robotnik Prime's death via the Annihilator, or the Ultimate Annihilator as it was called. She supposedly somehow ends up on Angel Island and is intrigued by, by Knuckles. She actually ends up getting in a fight with Vector the Crocodile, and then ends up besting him. I guess from that point she sort of works for them until the Dark Legion comes back around, then she goes back to her former friends. Up until her eventual betrayal of them. One thing to note about this level is it sits over a big giant death pit, as you can see right there. And this is probably one of the more poorly designed levels in this game. This next block here, we can jump to, right here. If you jump too high, you can hit that balloon, then you're gonna fall right off the side and actually miss the block. And that's no good. Now, oddly enough, from the imagery I've seen her for in the little bit of research I did for this, oh god darn it, in a little bit of research I've done for this character, she always had one of her locks of hair roboticized. It looks like it was roboticized for some reason. I guess for the game, since the game went for a more grim dark feel, they roboticized more of her instead of just a single lock of hair. I think this time we should be a little bit more successful with this part. Alright, let's do this. Now, as you saw right there, it looks like actually a rush, because again, this level is designed badly. A badly timed spin dash will actually send you careening off the edge of one of these airships, and again, into your eventual death. Now, with her brief time with the Chaotix, at least according to the comics, I'm assuming it doesn't follow the game here. Yeah, she actually went on like a couple cases with them. Like one of them was a brief search of the Happyland amusement park. And of course, her adventure there led a bunch of the Chaotix members to eat, I guess, what seemed like poison food. Or, as it was referred to as lemon syndrome dandelion poisoning. Of course, in one of the big fights with Dark Legion, to show her allegiance to the group that she was supposed to be with, she actually gassed the group as they tried to escape. I guess that should have ended her relationship with them, but again, that too was a ruse. By the way, our hitbox here is kind of tiny. If you notice at the other phase that the arrows hit our character in the head, right? But our hitbox is not actually there. Hell, our hitbox isn't even at the legs. For those arrows to actually hit us, they would have to hit around the center region, or the chest as it were. So probably on this platform right there is where you'd have to get hit and everything for it to do anything to you. And that's how quick those spikes can get you. Once you touch those, it's kind of hard to get out of them, and you get a very, very brief invincibility time to deal with them. I'd almost wish she had more abilities, because she even has a roboticized arm. And at least Robotnik was able to do something with his arm, like shoot missiles and lasers out of it when he had a roboticized arm. But whatever. Looks like I missed. Let's try that again. It really is unfortunate she only has a couple moves to work with. It might have been fun to see more. But she's like, well, actually, she is every other Sonic type character in this game. They only have a select set of moves to go with. And, well, they're gonna be very difficult against bosses. At least from what I've seen so far. surprised we didn't actually run into a boss there. Oh well. So I think this is a good place to stop for now. So thanks for watching, and join me next time as we finish out the Great Forest. Here's our character listing again. Feel free to let me know who you would like to see in the next level.